but share. It's your boy ScullyPop with stories to share. From the page to the stage, I've done it all. Books on the shelf and curtain calls. I whisper tales in the dead of night with a little ta-ta-ta just to feel right. And if you need some tingles down your spine, ska, 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 yeah, that sound is mine. So buckle up, it's quite the ride. We're going deep, no need to hide. Where the entertainment doesn't stop. You're tuned in now to ScullyPop. So close your eyes and enjoy the glide, and we'll see you on the other side. I've read my novels by candlelight, with every chapter feeling just right. I'm the author that reads to you slow, with rhythm and rhyme in every flow. My fingers snap, the mic goes hot. Live from the heart, I give all I got. A little jazz, a touch of noir, mix in some ASMR and you're not far. Ska, 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 ta, 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 let the rhythm carry ya. Ta, 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 ska, 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 feel the story, feel the vibe. Now with ScullyPop, so dim the lights and let it slide, and we'll see you on the other side. Yeah. Stories whispered, curtains raised, books turned to gold and voices praised. I'm just the guide on this wild old ride, and if you're still with me, I'll see you on the other side. Da, da, da.
Which has determined your fate. I've never seen so clear. I feel the end and it's near. The day of reckoning's here. The sound of deafening fear. You don't die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble. K-N-I-F-E, right in your side. You will never see me coming. You don't die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble. K-N-I-F-E, right in your side. You will never see me. My energy is next level, so damn you better be careful. I got an angel and devil, he snaps me straight in the temple. I'm ready to be a rebel, I've got a lot of potential hidden inside of this vessel. That shit is so exponential. I need a first class ticket to the top, no limit. I don't play no gimmicks, I'ma take you to the clinic. If you want a taste, come at me and you will be replaced. They won't find a trace of you anywhere or any place. You don't die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble. K-N-I-F-E, right in your side. You will never see me coming. You don't die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble. K-N-I-F-E, right in your side. You will never see me coming.
blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
Got reason. If you wanna go eat, you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
Make you ready for a demon. Are we live? Are we mic? Hot. Welcome. Bob. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good, Misty. Not 100%, but feeling good. How about yourself? We'll get back to some literary news tonight. See what's going on in the world. Welcome to the show, everybody. I'm your host, ScullyPop, where the entertainment doesn't stop. For all you new folks out there, I read my own novels. I've written a few. A horde of short stories and scripts. We do submissions from people like you, Misty. In fact, Misty's got a wonderful reading channel that she started a while back, and she's looking to get back over there and make some fresh content. I was thoroughly enjoyed that reading. How you doing, Spongy? I see you. Y'all let me know if you're out there. Hey, Miss Critters. Angela Critters, welcome. I saw some of those Zindy Papa, Northern Woman, was here earlier. Spongy left her mark there, 60 feet back. There's Susanna. Hey, Susanna. Roska DJ. Side order, welcome, buddy. Hey. Gus. Yeah, I don't feel too bad. There's Cutie Pop. Let's see. Izzy's got some new music back there for me. Simply Nanete. Coloring with Tanny. Hey, Tanny. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. You're new? Okay. Well, thank you. Welcome to the show. I'm the author that reads to you, and this is the Insane Reading Show. We do a little bit of ASMR here and there. You like that sort of thing. You always knew like this, you can request or put a submission in for something that you wrote. We'll put it in the queue. How you been doing, Angela? How all the little critters doing? Misty Pop. Tingle, 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 tingle. Misty Pop. Misty Pop getting the party started. Tingle, tingle, tingle. Super wow. $1 million, 0 calories. It's Misty Pop. I love the fact that you read novels too. I'm writing a novel. It's halfway done. Awesome. Heck yeah, I'd love to see some of that. It's in the horror genre. Okay. Y'all vibing with the new music there? Misty Pop. Tone clicks for you. Boom, chicka, rah. Thank you so much doing that little dance. Another horror writer. I really like the way you did that, Misty, with those booming sounds kind of coming in the background. I did want to talk to you about how, you can layer sound a little differently at times. Pretty interesting. Somebody's telling me something about 8D sound recently. Kind of curious about that. Coloring with Tanny. Yeah, tonight we're going to do episode 6 of the Bone Dance Literary News Show. And if you're not familiar with that, it has a couple of different segments. Some new novels out there and some that are being turned into film. Books going into the public domain, stuff like that. Susie B. Hello, ScullyPops. Susie B. Looking good, Izzy Pop. Yeah, I haven't been on for 8-9 days, and I've been a week on, a week off with these flare-ups lately. But this latest one was, I would say, mostly short-lived. Not any fun nonetheless, but I'm hoping for a little bit more of a reprieve this time. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, there's a lot of people live streaming tonight. That's kind of crazy. Usually there's about 20 of y'all out there already. That's what happens when you drop off the radar for a week or two, man. People forget. I'm working hard to get back to Sunday nights. Hey, Pink. I was just telling Izzy about what we were talking about earlier about all the caregiving and stuff, but not to get into anything political, but we had a behind the scenes conversation. State of the union, I guess you could say. It's all things pink and possible. Oh, thank you for dropping that Cash App, Izzy Pop. Izzy normally drops my book links for my novels and all the other good bells and whistles. We'll get those new novels out, soon enough. I just got a lot on the, roster right now, so I think we're sounding pretty good. You need to catch up. That's right. There's the Emerald Wonderland, where the Wizard of Oz meets Alice in Wonderland head on, and every other fairy tale character in between. You got the Mad Hatter, Cheshire Hatter. What else is he? We got so many mashed up characters. We had a lot of fun doing that. 20 different shows. Definitely. Yeah, she got the playlist there. Everything's in order. The new show's fairly, well, the literary show here is fairly new to the ecosystem. Seeing how that pans out from some of the more serious literary people out there. What? You sleepy? Maybe the fish tacos. I'm not sure about fish tacos, but I guess given the right sauce, they might be pretty good. Did y'all make those, or you went out to eat? Yeah. Chronos Reflectus. Forgot about him. The Empress of Antiquity. Maybe we'll do a weekend where we do the director's cut, where we'll play the whole season. Kind of like how you binge on Netflix. Might be pretty cool. Yeah, I made those from a new video on cooking with Spongy. Oh my God, I'm so behind. I have not looked at hardly any content. I've been trying to leave my mark here and there, but go with the float farm. Go with the float farm. Go with the float farm. Scuss. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, post it up. Wheat tortillas. Where's Daisy? There she is. Hey, Daisy May. What's up, darling? Welcome to the show. Are you watching me on the big screen? Y'all got your feet kicked back up there, about to go into the good night. Listen to a little ScullyPop. It's Daisy May. Tingle, 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 tingle. How's Daisy May doing? Yeah, I'm feeling much better. Should be active in the next days. I'll try to bring you some more content and entertain. I do have a few things in the vault. Some backup plans if we need them. At least I feel good enough to sit there and chat. Y'all can look at some of the art that Izzy and I made together. I like to consider this visual and audio art. Sometimes we say, you're in the SCULL zone. It's another world, another time, and another place. Yeah, so what do we got tonight? There's Woody Pop. What's up, broska? Woody. Everybody say hey to Woody Pop. Woody's Garage. Handicap. Good evening, good evening. Consider good art. Well, thank you so much. There's Gator. Gator tingles. Liked up, brother. Rock on. Yeah, I was in Gator's stream earlier. Hanging out for a bit. must have changed that picture up a little bit or something. Looks like it's got a different frame on it. Hey, Woody. I'm trying to dial all this stuff in. Kitty, 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 kitty. Maybe we'll do a segment. Say hey to the chat, do another segment. See how that format goes. I'm not in really any hurry, honestly. Yeah, I think most of us are at the time of the day where we're trying to relax. Gator, how you doing, buddy? Hey, pink pop. Let me check something here real quick, see if it works. Hey Izzy, what do you think?
Not much.
Not much.
No.
Sound check.
If you don't quit pushing those buttons.
How does she sound all right back there? Y'all let me know. Put a 10-10 in the chat if Izzy sounds good.
Hey, Carrie.
Carrie, what's up, darling? How you doing? Wonderful friend and creator, Carrie the Yarny Elephant.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, you emailed me? Okay. Check that out. We're going to have tonight episode 6 of the Bone Dance Literary News Show. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I think I shared it on my community tab, didn't I? If not, I'll definitely get to that. I think I did, though, for that benefit.
And while we're talking about literary news shows,
Yeah.
literary stuff, I do have the Izzy Poppleton series. You always forget about me. Always.
Yeah, y'all need to check it out. I mean, you just heard it, so I was just telling wait a minute. Who was I telling earlier about how good it was? Was that not on your pan? No, I mean, I was in somebody's chat earlier talking about it.
I don't know.
Oh my God, it was somebody we know real well too. Let me think here for a second. I'm getting a little bit sidetracked on a couple of tabs here. Hang on. Oh gosh, where was I? Oh, that's just terrible. I can't even think about where I was.
Misha, I wrote.
What's up, darling?
Misha, I tagged you in the last story. You're there.
Yeah, it was Misha I was telling. That's funny. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Now I'm tripping out. That's crazy. I'm trying to think of who I was telling. And I saw, didn't I see you, Misha?
Misha, listen.
Look
Misha,
at her, man. Oh my God, that's tripping me out.
Misha, I cut it so it's just the stories, and I uploaded it this morning. So
look, I was either talking to Misha earlier or somebody that knows Misha, and I told him Izzy was talking about, just got done listening to Izzy talk about Misha. Glad I could
Well, thank
remind
you.
you, Scully. Lol. Oh my god, that's funny.
It's not lol.
Look at Izzy's like, you never
Laugh out
talk
loud.
about me, and then like
Lol.
she pops up
In a
and that
world.
happens. That's so freaking funny, man.
Lawless in a world.
Lawless in the world. Hey, brother. You been doing okay, Lawless? Man, I know I missed that stream the other day, but I haven't seen you in a while, you know? Lawless has been on, you know, a bunch of our shows. Oh my gosh, man, I'm freaking out. That's a trip. Did all that make sense, Izzy?
You rarely make sense, but I'll say yes.
I
Just for
think
the
that
sake of
did. Especially since Misha walked in right and reminded me it was me. Sydney cat. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good, I guess. Let me make sure I'm set here before we start.
Nisha, why you want to bite your tongue? I'm okay, Lawless.
We're just trying to make sure she can stay mic'd up with me whenever I need to ask something. So,
So I'm behind him.
It seems to work fine by me. I don't know.
Yeah.
You can only see my thing up there. Don't provoke me.
Misha, you know I'm going to provoke you.
Jenny.
No, it's not that. She said it was Jenny. Like
Jenny. Forrest Gump. Yeah.
Jenny.
Jenny.
Every great man needs a strong woman behind him. Yeah, to catch him when he falls.
Yeah, that was the idea, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah, Izzy's like the gal behind the gal, you know.
Are you a gal?
I don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't either. If nobody knows what you're talking about.
You know, the guy behind the guy.
No, I'm your girl Friday.
So, we're going to show you good time.
She said he may be the head, but we're the neck that he turns. That turns him.
He who hath an head, turn neck.
Oh, Lawless, it's not Friday, honey. I'm sorry. It's Wacky Wednesday instead of Freaky Friday.
Where'd Misty and Spongy go?
Don't know. That's okay, Lawless.
Did
I was
miss
thinking
anybody?
I was thinking Monday all day was
About
Tuesday.
y'all's personal life.
We don't want to know about y'all's personal life. Whose personal life? We're 900 miles from each other. I don't know how anything.
I'm getting ready to put her back in the crate here in a minute.
I'm going in the crate now.
She's going back in the Gimp crate. She got her dressed up in the leather, full-length leather suit. How's it go, Izzy?
I thought I was in the crate.
No, I said I was getting ready to put you back there.
I was putting myself in there.
Oh my God, right? Oh man, I don't even have to work. Whoa, not the crate.
That's okay.
I told her I'm your favorite lady. Goody. There is a thing called crate training.
I know.
Yeah.
No, mine has spikes on it, Misha. My collar has spikes on it.
Everybody got their tea, their smoke, their popcorn, box of Whoppers, whatever.
Box of Whoppers.
Box of Whoppers. Well, I think we got enough to start the show now. 16 of them out there, so we'll try one segment. Izzy, we'll try one segment, take a break, and see how that format goes. Okay. I'd like to welcome you to the House of Thrillers. I'm your host, ScullyPop, where the entertainment doesn't stop. Tonight, we're going to be reading the 6th episode of the Bone Dance Weekly Literary News Roundup. It's July 2nd, 2025. Hello, fellow bibliophiles. It's time to turn the page into another week of the Bone Dance. I'm your host, ScullyPop, where the entertainment doesn't stop. Today, we're diving headfirst into 20 minutes of pure literary brilliance. This week is absolutely bursting with incredible bookish development. We've got shocking news about the USPS threatening to eliminate book shipping services that could impact every reader in America. Plus the bombshell announcement that AI audiobook narration has officially gone mainstream, with major publishers jumping on board. Our YouTube Literary Spotlight features two absolutely phenomenal creators who are revolutionizing how we experience fantasy literature and diverse storytelling. Don't miss our Between the Covers segment, where we'll explore the most anticipated book-to-film adaptations that are literally reshaping Hollywood's 2025 slate. Plus, we're celebrating 3 magnificent literary treasures from 1929 that just entered the public domain, including works by literary giants whose influence still shapes storytelling today. So grab your bookmark, settle in with your favorite reading nook beverage, and let's dive into this week's biggest stories from our beloved literary universe. Trending book news. Story number 1. USPS threatens book industry with shipping service elimination. Our first major story has the entire publishing world in an uproar. The United States Postal Service has proposed eliminating the bound printed matter shipping service, a crucial lifeline that publishers, authors, and independent bookstores have relied on for decades to keep book distribution affordable. This isn't just bureaucratic reshuffling. Rates are specifically designed for books, making it possible for small publishers to ship literary treasures across the country without breaking the bank. Without this service, expect your book prices to climb faster than a bookworm up a library ladder. Publishing industry is mobilizing like never before. From mega publishers to indie presses, everyone's crying foul. As one industry insider bluntly stated, "This could be the final nail in the coffin for independent publishing." Talk about a plot twist nobody saw coming. Sometimes the real villains aren't in the books we read, but in the bureaucratic offices that make reading those books possible. Story number 2, AI audiobook revolution goes full throttle. In news that's either thrilling or terrifying, depending on your perspective, AI powered audiobook narration has officially crossed the mainstream threshold. Major audiobook platforms are now offering AI translation and narration services, promising to democratize global literature access like never before. The Audio Publishers Association reports that while consumer interest in audiobooks remains strong, this AI integration could transform international publishing overnight. Imagine listening to the latest Japanese bestseller in perfect English narration just days after its Tokyo release. That's the future we're looking at. And here's the million-dollar question. Can artificial intelligence truly capture the soul-stirring emotion of a skilled human narrator reading Toni Morrison? Or the playful mischief in a Terry Pratchett footnote? The jury's still out, but the technology is charging ahead faster than a speed reader through a beach read. One thing's for certain. The audiobook landscape will never sound the same again.
I start my day in silence.
Rumski.
Where's my notebook?
Rumski.
Dreams, write them down. Write down your dreams. Write down your dreams.
Hey, Tessa.
Get to write down
It's
your
Tessa
dreams.
Paw. Tingle.
More silence.
Kristen.
And now, it's time to go.
Kristen Tingle.
My journey to where I'm going is steady and still silent.
Welcome,
I gather my
Lori
belongings
Bob.
and my clothes, my garments,
Tingle.
my gloves, my socks,
Scuss.
and I put them together in a way that I'm telling stories of my appearance.
Relax.
The silence starts to break. I start to
Misty
sing to
Paw.
myself, engage how I feel. I
Lawson.
put my clothes on, and still, more silence. Where's my water? Drink plenty of water.
Daisy May.
Be fluid, be one with water.
Daisy
be one with
May.
air. Preparing myself
All
for the
things.
adventure, for the purpose of music, for the sound to grow within my belly. I am ready to
All
start my
things
day.
make it possible. Misha. Time to relax. Push your melody. Spongy. Body illusion. Light. Body illusion. Body illusion. ASMR. Body illusion. Zissy pa. Tingle. Tingle. Relax, listen to the sound of your voice. Tingle. Brain tingles begin. Tingle. super tingles. We're now entering the skull zone. It's another world and another time and another place. It's Skull. YouTube narrator spotlight. Creator number 1, Murphy Napier. The fantasy deep dive queen. Subscriber count 280,000. Fantasy literature analysis. In-depth literary discussions. She's one of BookTube's most respected fantasy analysts who's been revolutionizing how we approach fiction since she started her journey. Murphy Napier. What makes Murphy extraordinary is her analytical depth. She doesn't just review books, she dissects them like a literary surgeon, examining world building, magic systems, and character development with the precision of an academic and the passion of a true fan. Latest work, she recently restructured her entire channel ecosystem, splitting into Murphy Napier Books and Murphy Napier Manga to better serve her diverse audience. Her fantasy reviews have become an essential viewing for anyone serious about the genre. Her Dear Author series provides invaluable insights for aspiring writers. What makes her special, Murphy represents the new generation of literary critics. She's not just consuming content, she's analyzing it, teaching it, and even creating it herself as a published author. Her One Piece Friday series has become legendary among manga fans, proving that great literary analysis transcends traditional boundaries between books and graphic storytelling. Creator number 2 of Frolic Through Fiction, aka Ashley, the diverse literary voice. Subscriber count 45,000. Channel focus, diverse literature, thoughtful book vlogs, and an inclusive reading recommendations. Our second spotlight shines on Ashley from A Frolic Through Fiction, booktuber who's quietly building one of the most thoughtful and inclusive literary communities on YouTube. Ashley brings a fresh perspective to book discussions, consistently highlighting voices from marginalized communities while maintaining the kind of genuine enthusiasm that makes you want to immediately add every book she mentions to your TBR pile. Ashley's recent reading vlogs have tackled everything from contemporary literary fiction to speculative stories by authors of color. Her Diversity in Literature series doesn't just check boxes, it genuinely celebrates the richness that different perspectives bring to storytelling. What sets Ashley apart is her commitment to authentic representation in literature. In a booktube landscape that can sometimes feel dominated by the same popular titles, She consistently introduces her audience to brilliant authors and stories they might not ever have discovered otherwise. Her channel proves that you don't need hundreds of thousands of subscribers to make a meaningful impact on the literary community. All right, that covers our part with the next. We'll be reading between the cover segment, literary adaptation. See what's being made into film and stuff like that. Let me jump over here and say hey to the chat for a minute. Boom chicka rah. Boom chicka meow. Thank you so much, Kristen. Kristen, tingle, 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 tingle. Ska, 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 ska. Ska, 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 Kristen, ska, 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 ska. Tingle, tingle, tingle. How you doing, darling? Spongy, spongy, spongy. Tingle, 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 tingle. Super, super tingle. Tingle time. Super wow. $1 million. 0 calories. All your dreams come true. Hey, John. The Senator J.H. Travels, my good friend John. Daisy May. Ska, 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 ska. Yeah, y'all check your membership status, see if you got a milestone. Oh, thank you, Misha. Giving a big hand there. Mic'd up Ryan Tangle. I was just thinking about my chiropractor, and I was thinking, like, where do you go get your back cracked? Like, you get this back crack. Oh, Kristen's been a member for 4 months. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you so much, Kristen. I don't know if I heard correctly. I heard you're getting around pretty good now. I'm happy to hear that. My heart goes out to everybody and anybody that I know that's going through it, you know, something chronic, or it's always something, you know. It is like all you have to do is look around and notice things in your life. Like, you can see it. You know, people running around with perfect bodies and not giving an afterthought to anything, you know. Whoop, whoop. Oh, got some good black tea here with some maple syrup, which I'm trying to behave. I think I made a little haywire last week with the maple syrup. Izzy was like, I think you might have got yourself hypoglycemic. So I got some of that stevia stuff. See how that goes. I was pouring the stevia into a container. I didn't want to keep it in that bag, you know, have to open that bag up every time. And it was like made a whole big cloud in the room. I was like, what the hell is that stuff? I have hope of walking again. I can't write today. That's awesome. I told Izzy last night, I said, you know, it gets to a point. Oh, thank you, Izzy. Oh my gosh. Who got that? SD Houston, another fellow writer. Awesome. Thank you. She'll be so happy to see that. Yeah, I was telling Izzy last night, it's not even a matter of living day by day, you know. Some people are living hour by hour, you know. I mean, I'm certainly grateful when I start feeling good, because I mean, did y'all hear that scratching? This wire here, hang on. Nothing worse than having to hear loud scratching in the earphone. But yeah, let me get myself something here real quick ready. Man, I need to pull my monitor closer. I'm having to squint too much. Yeah, I haven't been live for like 8 days, man. I got sick again last week, you know, and it's been a week on, week off lately. There ain't been no like 4-week reprieve. I think I know why it happened last time. We fight through. Whenever I start hurting too bad, I just call Izzy up and she makes me feel better. I'm like, I realize I'm not in that much pain. Oh my God. What's very true? Oh my goodness, Lola Cloud. Yeah, Izzy hit that membership perfect there. Yeah, you're going to take little steps at a time, and before you know it, you'll be hopping along doing the hula hoop. Yeah, SD Houston. That's also, her name is Shannon. She's got a wonderful channel over there. It's very true. Almost ready here, guys. Probably will, after the show tonight, head over and listen to some music at Axe and Nachos. I think they're going to have a wonderful show tonight. Last night was incredible, and I think some people have been reaching out to each other, but I suspect an epic show tonight over there at Axe and Nacho. And also big shout out to Izzy's, the cat that reached to you. She's got her new Izzy Poppleton series that's doing very well. For real, it's good, y'all. So, I mean, not just the story, the visuals, everything that goes with it, the music. Hey, Rumsky! Awesome. Would you Independent Mini United. Okay. Independent gets around to a lot of streams. Very supportive of a lot of people. I'm sure they'll be happy to see that. Well, thank you so much. Y'all put some emojis out there too, chat. Let's put some color in the chat. Make it look like we're having fun. I appreciate that, Rumsky. And here's Rumsky's. Actually, Rumsky has her own emoji. All the moderators have their own emojis. The heart is Izzy's emoji. You got Lawless's emoji with the skull. Let's see who else is here. I think that's about all the mods right now. Blood Hojo's not here. Skinny, Sunshine, Sasquatch, Benny. Benny might be here. That's her emoji there. Awesome, awesome. Oh, I'm trying to get my thing spun up over here real quick. That looks good. Yeah, if y'all want to listen to some good music, go check out Accent Nachos. They'll be on for a while tonight. It'd be also made the PFP I'm using right now. Yeah, she's done a lot of work for a lot of people and for, you know, a lot of nothing really. You know, I'm definitely made a name for herself by now. I mean, we want to help people like push their channel along too, you know, just sometimes just want people to meet you halfway, you know, somehow. Yeah, Pink's banner, yeah. I bet one day we might even be able to talk Kristen into starting some content. Yeah. Get her to come up and read one night. Okay, let's see what we got here for the next part of the show. Between the Covers segment, literary adaptation explosion. Welcome to our Between the Covers segment. This week, we're exploring the most anticipated book-to-screen adaptations that are reshaping Hollywood's relationship with literature in 2025. The powerhouse thriller, The Housemaid by Frida McFadden, is getting the star treatment with Sydney Sweeney and Amanda Seyfried leading this psychological thriller directed by Paul Feig. This twisted tale of domestic secrets and hidden agendas promises to be this year's Gone Girl, complete with an attic door that only locks from the outside. If you haven't read McFadden's deliciously twisted thriller yet, now's the perfect time to get in on the ground floor of what could be 2025's most talked about adaptation. The literary masterpiece, Kazuo Ishiguro's Clara and the Sun, is receiving the prestige treatment it deserves. With Taiki Waititi directing and Jenna Ortega starring as the AI companion Clara. This Booker Prize long-listed novel explores artificial consciousness and human connection in ways that feel eerily relevant to our current AI-obsessed moment. Waititi's whimsical touch, combined with Ishiguro's profound storytelling, could create something truly special. Flip on, flip on, flip on, flip on. The Gothic Revival. Mary Shelley's Frankenstein is getting not one but two major adaptations this year. Guillermo del Toro's Netflix version, starring Oscar Isaac and Jacob Elordi, promises to capture the moments from the novel that have never been properly filmed before. Given Del Toro's track record with Pan's Labyrinth and Shape of Water, expect a Frankenstein that's both terrifying and heartbreakingly human. The common thread? Publishers and filmmakers are finally recognizing that audiences hunger for substantial stories with emotional depth. These aren't just cash grab adaptations. They're love letters to the source material, crafted by creators who understand that the best films honor the books that inspired them. Hey, Stitching. How you doing? Good to see you. Spongy, we put Spongy out, huh? Good night, night, Spongy. Tuck it in. Yeah. Hey, Stitch. Hey, Stitch. Stitching it up. Stitching it up. Tuck it in, tuck it in, tuck it in. You sleep so good tonight. Ding, 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 ding. Spongy ding, 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 ding. Spongy pop, 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 ding, ding, ding. All right, we got Spongy good and tucked in. Let's have a look and have a sip of magic juice, yeah. Ah. You making it awesome. Good to see you. I'm sorry I hadn't been by in a few days, but I think I popped in earlier. I've just been a little bit under the weather. You don't know how it is. Lucy saying hey to Spongy. Did not catch that in time. Here we go. Faces in the Stone. Welcome, welcome. Everybody say hey to hello to Faces in the Stone. Looks kind of interesting. So yeah, we got our worth a read recommendations, the new public domain classics. Probably my favorite part of the show. I love to take public domain work and do different things with them, perhaps mash them up, as a lot of y'all know we do that. And I've been thinking of other ideas of taking great works and doing some different things that people have never seen. Yeah. So yeah, each week we'll do the news and we'll pick 3 of them, 3 new public domain works. And in the last segment, I will visualize for you what they went through on the last night that they wrote their famous novels. It's really cool, so hang tight. Don't go anywhere yet. You'll get to hear that in a few minutes. We'll read off the list here. Our first book is Red Harvest. by Dashiell Hammett. Not sure if any of y'all know who Dashiell Hammett is. He wrote a bunch of good books. I actually read several years ago. I actually got a hold of some hardbacks from him. But this one is Red Harvest. It's Hammett's first full-length continental op novel. It just became public domain gold. This hard-boiled detective story essentially created the template for every fedora-wearing, cynical private eye who followed. Set in the corruption-soaked town of Personville, dubbed Poisonville by locals, this noir masterpiece follows the nameless Continental Op as he takes an entire town's worth of gangsters and crooked politicians. Takes them all on. Hammett's spare, punchy prose feels shockingly modern nearly a century later, proving that great crime writing is timeless. Our second book tonight, I'm trying to go a little bit more, how can I say, a little more informal approach to the show tonight. Just trying out some different formats with the news. Hey, Michael. What's up, buddy? Digging that music. You miss anybody? Yeah, so we're looking at a Thomas Wolfe. Anybody remember Thomas Wolfe? A book called Look Homeward, Angel. Look Homeward, Angel by Thomas Wolfe. This is sweeping autobiographical coming-of-age novel follows Eugene Gant's youth in small-town North Carolina with the lyrical intensity that made Wolfe famous. Originally titled Oh Lost and trimmed by 60,000 words by legendary editor Maxwell Perkins. This novel captures the restless hunger of youth yearning for something greater than their circumstances. Wolfe's lush, expansive prose style influenced generations of American writers and remains a masterclass in literary ambition. I guess I couldn't stand it, but I'm going to feature another Hammett. Oh, I'm so sorry. I banged my head. Lord have mercy. Yeah. The Dane Curse. The Dane Curse by Dashiell Hammett. Yep, we're double dipping on the Hammett because 1929 was his banner year. Right? 1929 was his banner year. The Dane Curse features the Continental Op investigating a diamond theft. It spirals into a web involving car chases, religious cults, and supernatural elements. What makes this noir thriller special is how Hammett balances gritty realism with gothic horror elements, creating something that feels both grounded and fantastical. It's proof that even hard-boiled detectives can encounter the truly bizarre and still maintain their world-weary cool. So yeah, now's the part of the show that I added recently, and I thought of all this by myself. So taking you back to the moment where they finished these great works and what they may have gone through, environment was around them. First, we're going to transport ourselves back to 1929. We're going to witness these literary masters at their most vulnerable moments. The nights they completed the works that would secure their places in literary history. But first, we're going to let you look at one of Izzy Pop's wonderful intermission videos. And we're going to pump it up a notch. So, be right back.
You say that I'm psychotic, but then you like it like that. It's like every time the conversation changes, and I want you right back, right back. You say that I'm hypnotic, and that I caught you like that. It's like every time I walk into the room, you know you want what I have. Turn it on, turn it off. Can't tell if I love you right back. Moving in, moving on. Turn it on, turn it off. Can't tell if I love you right back, but you love me like that. Light bulb goes off in your head. You say I'm a little lost. I love to make a mess. Guess I'm a little unconventional. Guess I'm a little unconventional. Guess I'm a little unconventional. So call it what you wanted. 'Cause when I leave you like that, it's like every time I settle down, I turn around and want what I had. I know that it's a gamble to put your heart in my hands, but if you give me just a little time, I'll show you something you never had, never had. Turn it on, turn it off. Can't tell if I love you right back. Moving in, moving on.
Good. I think I'm back. Pretty sure I'm back. Who's that I saw popping in? Hey, Shanzy. Saying hello to Kristen. Check. Yeah, I'm a little slipshod tonight. Kush. Trying a little more laid back approach. Tingle. Whoop. Pop. Hit the light, peeps. Kristen's laughing at Izzy Pop. And Rumsky is doing the muscle with the fire. Izzy has the power. Gator Pop. Well, hello, Susan. Welcome. Come on in. Good to see you. How are things in your neck of the woods? Yeah, I think it's really cool how you pretend to be the author and, you know, the last night they wrote the book and just get in their frame of mind. I always wonder what a great writer was thinking, those last moments, wrote the last words. You know? Gator, you gotta...
He was saying, phew, I'm done.
Who's that?
When the author wrote the last thing.
Yeah.
He was thinking, phew, I'm done.
Well, I mean, because I've written, you know, a bunch of stuff, and I know, like, nobody could ever know if they're writing a bestseller when they write it. I mean, everybody thinks they're writing a bestseller, mostly. You know, otherwise, your goal is to be, you know, known in the annals of literature, just to get one line, even.
Yeah.
You know, it puts you immortal in history books, but I mean, heck, I don't know. My editor, my co-writer on my first book, he thought for sure it was a bestseller. But some things maybe they don't get recognized till later. I don't know.
Like my channel.
Yeah.
I don't know how I fell out of the algorithm. That's too funny.
Fell off the cliff. The algorithm.
I know.
They pushed you off the cliff.
Yeah, and then they
had to climb back up.
No, they covered me up with dirt.
Push you back off again.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Y'all like Izzy being back there as my co-host? She can come up and yell when I forget something.
They're not going to tell you the truth because I'll see it.
They're not going to tell you the truth.
No.
That's kind of funny.
See, Pink does. Ronsky does, of course, because she'll know what happens if she disagrees. I'm just playing. He's like, I want you to mic up, but I don't want you to show your face. I'm like, I can do that.
Yeah. It's kind of hard when you're too sexy for your face.
Oh, thank you, Kristen.
So what's that mean?
Too sexy for my face. Everybody knows that Scully's too sexy for his face. Even Scully knows it.
So, what's
Scully
that?
will tell you that you're too sexy for your face.
What does that even mean? Hey, Nana.
It means
You're
you're
too
so
sexy for your face. It doesn't even mean anything if you think about it.
well.
It's kind of a joke.
Yeah, like too sexy for this shirt. I mean,
Yeah.
in other words, they take the shirt off because they're too sexy for it.
You know, if I say I'm too sexy for my face, I don't feel like I'm a good looking guy. You know?
What?
Yeah, that's what that
Exactly what it
means.
means. No, I'm too sexy for my. Rumsky says I'm too sexy.
Like my
for
body's too sexy for my face. You know, it means I
No, I
don't feel
didn't
like I
say
got a
nothing
pretty
about-
face but a good body. You know.
That's not. They didn't say.
What do y'all? Let's put it up to the chat. What do y'all think? A means that you think you look good, or B, it means you think you don't look good.
That's not fair.
I'm too sexy for my face.
It's
What does that mean? A or B?
that means you're too sexy.
No,
period.
you let them decide.
Okay. And I just want y'all to know that I have the ability to block. So if I don't like your comment, I
See?
will block you.
Oh,
You think
Grumpsy says
you're
you
too
think you're
sexy.
too sexy.
Right.
Well,
Because-
that don't mean you got to be pretty. You
Oh,
can be
God.
sexy without being pretty,
Well, how many people besides you
and that makes you
walk
pretty.
around saying that? You're just too very sexy.
I'm getting some A's and B's. See,
Yeah, well,
I guess
there
I'm
is a
not.
C.
I guess if I knew ahead, I could do some polls, but I don't know how to do that. Kristen's going to stay out of it. I don't want to get sent to the litter box.
There's no litter box over here.
Hey, Arlie,
Arlie.
how you doing? Did we ever figure out what that was? A pair of headphones or a dangling eyeball?
I told you it was a pair of headphones dangling off the headphones. Look, I don't sit and try to understand your videos or your pictures because I erase things like that on mine so it doesn't look stupid. Just playing. Faces said, it's all about the mind. Sexy is a state of mind.
Man,
Faces, you're about fired.
I've got to reach out to some of these collaborations.
Yep.
Ugh,
Give him time, everybody, because he's
man.
in a
I just overcommit to things, and it's like I can't even get to my own stuff, you know. And it's
And
not
it's
like I don't want to do the shows with people, but
It's true, guys. I don't think he's just saying it. So I talk to him daily, and he wants to be here with y'all. Don't think he don't. And he runs enough tabs, even though he's not.
and I want to be on those other shows too. People invite me to come up to do shows, you know, and it's like I keep putting people off, you know, but I mean, I think what we'll do in the future, we'll just pick a couple of days a month, like it have to be a particular day, you know, and people want me on that day, I can commit to that. And
You can't commit to anything with your health because just as soon as you commit to somebody, something's going to
well,
happen.
let's say for example, then I'll just, if we can't do it this Wednesday, we'll do it next Wednesday or whatever, you know. Yeah, just let them know ahead of time like that.
Everybody want to hear mine and Kristen's song? This is mine and Kristen's song.
Oh yeah?
Listen.
Well, turn it up a little bit. Good beat.
Yeah, it is.
You made that?
No. Audio library.
Oh, okay.
You watch. See, Kristen knows
I
the third
can't
one.
tell the difference if you make them or they might not be able to
Ooh.
hear it.
Toxic Love. That's mine and Kristen's.
Hey, Moose of Farper.
I can't even pronounce that. I just say SFA.
I wish I could give you up,
Ooh,
You too.
but
He
you're
wishes-
makes you want to dance.
Yep. Dance, everybody.
enter into my blood.
Look at everybody.
Can y'all hear us talking over the music?
Toxic
Yeah, they can.
look how you make me happy.
Moose of
Oh, you make me
Farper.
happy. Kristen, don't leave me. Light it up, y'all.
I guess I could put some emojis in the chat. Hell,
I guess you could.
I wish I could give you up,
She wants to give me up,
but you're my new favorite drug.
but I'm her new favorite
I like
drug.
that song, man.
I do
It's
too.
cool. Damn.
That's mine and Kristen's song.
It's just catchy. You're going to be
Toxic
singing
Love,
it
yeah.
before long.
SFA. We discussed that in my chat. Aw, I love you too, Kristen. I'm her Izzy Pop. You heard that, Lumpy.
No, we can't. We can't drop the links tonight. Sorry, buddy.
Faces said, I'm attracted to the
Sometimes we
mind.
do, I'll do a tingle and mingle. We'll drop different things, but like if I do it for you, I have to do it for everybody, man.
That's the way it is.
No hard feelings. So
Said, I'm attracted to the mind. Maybe I'm different, but sexy is not about physical appearance. Nope. Or health. Nope. It's about how smart you are. How you can interact with me. Didn't cancel me yet.
yeah,
Oh.
you ought to pin that comment up there.
You're the one that likes to push these buttons here, but I'll do it. I'll do it.
Do it.
I can do it. I got the power. But that's the truth right there. That's how I am too. I don't give up.
I'm attracted to the mind. Maybe I'm different, but sexy is not about physical appearance or health. It's about how smart you are, how you can interact with me. Didn't cancel me yet.
Everyone missed your joke, Rumsky? I doubt it. Rumsky, where's your joke, Rumsky? Wow, kind of jealous now. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. So sorry, Rumsky. Rumsky, we have our own thing, okay?
So what do we have as far as like detective noir music? I can read the last part of the show too.
That one?
Yeah, I guess so.
Or Black Cat? There you go. That's your
Yeah,
song.
that's cool. All right.
Going back in my cage.
It's San Francisco, 1929. Hammett's sparse apartment above a drugstore on Eddy Street. The fog rolls in from the bay as he finishes Red Harvest. His tuberculosis already showing its effects, but his mind sharp as the blade of his prose. We hear the sound of foghorns, distant traffic, typewriter keys clicking. Hammett pulls the final page from the typewriter. He coughs. The old man thanked everybody and went home to write his report. I went home to pack, he wrote. He leans back in his chair, lights a cigarette with shaking hands. 15 years I carried that Pinkerton badge, and every crooked deal, every dirty cop, every murder I couldn't prevent, it's all in these pages. The op is everything I couldn't be when I had to follow someone else's rules. He stands, walks to the window overlooking fog-shrouded San Francisco. This city breeds stories like mine. Dark alleys where honest men become killers, where the line between justice and vengeance gets blurred by desperation and greed. I've written about a place called Poisonville, but hell, it could be any town in America where money talks louder than conscience. He returns to the desk, stacks manuscript pages. The op doesn't carry a gun for show. He uses it when he has to. He doesn't crack wise like some drawing room detective. He bleeds real blood and makes real mistakes. Maybe that's what this country needs right now. Heroes who aren't heroes, just men trying to do right in a world gone wrong. He coughs again, more violently. This tuberculosis is eating me alive, but I've got stories to tell before it takes me. Stories about America nobody wants to admit exist. One where good guys don't always win. Sometimes there aren't any good guys at all. Sound of foghorns growing louder, typewriter bell. Dashiell Hammett. Red Harvest. Our second public domain work features Thomas Wolfe, New York City, 1929. We're in Wolfe's cramped apartment near New York, NYU. At 6'6", he towers over his small desk. Manuscript pages scattered everywhere. The sounds of the city pulse through thin walls as he finishes, "Look homeward, angel." We hear the city traffic, the elevated train, pages rustling and the pen scratching. Which of us has known his brother? Which of us has looked into the father's heart? Which of us has not remained forever prison pence? He sets his pen down and runs his hands through his hair. God Almighty, what have I done? Taken my whole life, every shameful secret, every family wound, every desperate teenage yearning, and spread it out like a feast for strangers to devour? He paces in the tiny space. Eugene Gant is me, but he's also every young man who ever felt trapped in a small town, suffocated by the weight of family expectations and community gossip. Asheville will never forgive me for this. They'll recognize themselves in every character, see their own secrets reflected in every scene. He picks up a page and nearly tears it. Maxwell Perkins wants me to cut 60,000 words. 60,000! But every word is necessary. Every sentence is blood squeezed from memory. How do you choose one pieces of your soul to sacrifice for the sake of publication? He looks out the window toward the future. Maybe that's what it means to be a writer in America, the willingness to cannibalize your own life for the sake of truth. To say, this is what it feels like to be young and hungry and desperate for something greater than the circumstances that birthed you. He returns to writing. Oh, lost and by the wind grieved, ghost, come back again. Yes, that is exactly. We're all ghosts of who we might have been, haunted by the roads we didn't take. He picks up his pen with renewed determination. I can't go home again after this book, but maybe that's the point. Maybe none of us can, and maybe that's exactly what literature is for. We hear the sound of church bells in the distance, the pen on paper, city settling into night. Thomas Wolfe. Yeah, we'll jump back to Dashiell Hammett here in just a second. Let me say hey to a couple of people. The road not taken. Yeah, that's a good one. We'll go backwards in chat here. Oh, thank you, Kaiser. Appreciate that, buddy. Thank you so much. Who else did I? Sherry. That's Sherry, baby. Oh my God. You telling them how old I am? Crazy. I say, all I need is a box of tea. It does not take much to make me happy. Road not taken. Yeah, I was telling Pink I would try to put together my poetry playlist, all the poems I've recited. Thank you, Rumsky. Okay. I promise not to tell him. I tell you nothing. You're late. You're not late. You've been here, I know. Cable guy, aka Gator Pop. Blood Dragoon, Blood Dragoon. Tingle, tingle, tingle. Blood Dragoon. House. Yeah, I'm going to read this last part, and then we're going to close the show down, and I'm probably going to see if y'all want to head over to Axe and Nachos and tell them that ScullyPop sent you. Get their link out there. Just stop in and say, hey, it'll be worth your while. It's incredible music. Hey, Jonathan. What's up, man? Crossover. Lori Pop. Misha. Ska. The fire. And the fire. Francois? And thank you everybody who donated tonight. Very kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Maybe one day I'll get up and sing. Oh, awesome handicap. Let's see what handicap said there. Oh, you're perfectly fine. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, let me read the last part to y'all, and then we'll pump it back up before we head out. I think I got to say hey to everybody. Thank you, Rumsky and Izzy, for everything, and all of our wonderful moderators, Blood Dragoon. Lots of great members in the chat tonight. Scrolling. How you doing, Sherry? Kaiser, Kristen, tingle. Izzy, Misha, pop. Oh God, what was that? In San Francisco, late 1929. Dashiell Hammett. It's the same apartment, several months later. Hammett finishes The Dane Curse, his second Continental Op novel. The fog is thicker tonight, muffling the sounds of the city. Again, we hear the sound of thick fog, muffled fog horns, typewriter keys, occasionally he's coughing. He's typing the final lines. I went back to my hotel in bed. Later, I heard a police siren. Still later, I heard another. I went to sleep. He removes the paper, stacks it with the rest. Lights a cigarette. 2 Continental Op novels in 1 year. Not bad for a washed up detective with 1 lung and a drinking problem. He examines the fog through his window, takes a puff off the cigarette. The Dane Curse, they'll probably think I've lost my mind. Mixing hard-boiled crime with the religious cults and family curses. But that's how the world really works, isn't it? The rational and the irrational dancing together like partners in some cosmic noir ballet. He coughs and continues smoking despite it. People want their mysteries clean and tidy. Brilliant detective solves impossible crime in the drawing room with all the suspects lined up like chess pieces. But real crime is messy. Real mysteries involve real people with real delusions. And sometimes those delusions are just as dangerous as any gun or knife. He walks to the desk, touches his manuscript. The op doesn't believe in curses, but he believes in the power people give to curses. He doesn't fear the supernatural, but he fears what happens when desperate people convince themselves that supernatural forces control their fate. He sits heavily, suddenly looking older. Maybe that's what I'm really writing about, not crime, but the stories we tell ourselves to make sense of senseless violence. The myths we create to explain what good people do terrible things, why they do them. He stares at a completed manuscript. Sam Spade is waiting in my head, ready for his own story. But tonight, the op gets to rest. He's earned it. Sound of fog growing thicker, distant ship horns, then silence. Dash shell hammers. The Dane curse. And that wraps up another incredible week in our literary universe. From postal service threats to AI narrators, from booktube brilliance to public domain treasures, the world of books continues to evolve and inspire in the most fascinating ways. I want to hear from you, my brilliant bibliophiles. Which one of these stories has your bookish heart racing? Are you excited or terrified about AI audiobook narration? Have you discovered any of our featured YouTube creators? Or maybe you've already started diving into those newly public domain classics. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to smash that like button if this episode made your literary loving soul sing. Subscribe for weekly doses of bookish news and ring that notification bell so you never miss a single page of our literary adventures. Better yet, become a channel member for those exclusive badges next to your name and the power to use emojis in our live chats. Because nothing says serious book lover like the perfect emoji response to a heated discussion about whether the book is always better than the movie. Until next time, I'm your host, ScullyPop, where the entertainment doesn't stop. Keep turning those pages, keep supporting incredible literary creators, and we'll see you on the other side of another fantastic week in books. All right. How'd that sound, Izzy?
I'd like to address Misha Lee, if I may.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody misbehaving?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
First of all, you got to introduce Nathan. He came in, DT.
Hey y'all, it's me, the NDT show. Welcome.
Wash. I say wash, Misha. I don't say wash. I am not.
Washes it with an R, you mean? Washes?
She said that you sounded like you came from Virginia because you said wash. I don't say wash.
Yeah.
I say wash. Don't make me
I
come
get
to
a
the
yeehaw?
screen.
Yeehaw.
I see Francois, and Diaz
Yeehaw.
came in from France. That was a long trip, y'all. Come in from France. Wow.
Did you
Misha
get the,
said, "You sure he's not from Virginia? Sounded like washed up to me." See what I go through.
I actually heard people saying it like that down here in Mississippi, you know, but
Thank you.
not too often. Sometimes they'll say like Earl instead of oil, you know?
No. I hope you don't mind, but my voice out of your skeleton doesn't look good.
Look at your pretty kitty cat.
I'm my cyber kitty.
Aw. So purty.
Oh, purdy. He's in Mississippi, Misha. Might as well say he's in Louisiana. He's an hour from it.
I can talk like Louisiana.
Kristen
Mhm.
says washing is how.
We all going down on the bio.
See, I don't say
We're gonna have a
Washington.
look. We're going down to the butchery.
I say
You know
Washington.
where they slaughter the hog. Cool. Let me tell you, my mama. She cook it up. A little bacon and put that cream. You talking about some yum yum? Oh my God. Say
Yeah, I know.
Sakuyon, right? Is he?
And talking about some yum yum. That
A little
sounds funny as it
bacon.
is. Little
Hey,
bacon.
hey, the key is he? Don't be cheap. You the real Sassafras leaf, yeah?
Yeah. Da. I know Russian more than I do Louisiana.
And don't forget about those beignets.
Oh well, no. Lays they love. Lays they
And
love.
the dirty
bon
rice,
tempore.
okay?
I'm still trying to work through your title. Lays they love bon tempore. Yeah. Anyway,
Les bons temps brûlés.
Misha said Scully slip a wash in there and catch her off guard. My ex-mother-in-law would say wash and put the dog on the leash. I'm not 100, but I thought she was from PA.
Yeah. So look, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play an outro, and we're gonna drop the link to Axe and Nacho, and we're
I
gonna
believe,
go over there and say hey. And you don't
Yeah.
have to stay, but go say hey and tell them that ScullyPop sent you or whatever.
Yeah, tell them it's a ScullyPop raid.
I know some of y'all already go there, but if for those that don't, you'll love it. Just go check them out and say hey. Scully and Izzy said come by, and they'll probably be more than happy to play a song if you want a song played.
This is what you have to do to get a song played over there. You do the bells, and then you say what song you want, and then bells again. That way they can see it.
Yeah. So, did you get that link?
No, Rumsky has the link.
Okay.
I don't have that
play,
link.
Let's play an outro. Again, thank everybody for coming in. I appreciate it. Like I said, I've been out for 8 days or so. It just feels good to be back. I feel much better right now. I appreciate everything. Y'all making me, feel so better.
So better.
Thank you enough when it comes to that. I've been my brain, it's just brain fog when I go through the flare ups and
Axe and Nacho.
through the wall, yeah, Axe and Nacho. Here,
I just said that.
Type it in there so they'll know how it's spelled.
Well, she's got the link. She just posted it
Kind of
a little bit back. So
they spell it together, the words stuck together like that.
She's got it.
And thank you, Izzy Pop,
You're
for
welcome.
pressing all the buttons and dropping all the links, and Rumsky and all of our other great moderators. Forgive me, I can't think straight right now, but it takes a little bit out of you doing the voices. And I'm a little bit scratchy, but I think we did pretty good tonight. I hope y'all got a little bit of brain tingles here and there, if that's what you came here for.
I came here for the pretzels.
Awesome. We got the wonderful ScullyPop pretzels.
Thank you, Rumsky.
3 for $5.
At least it's not the damn pops that you were tingle pops that you were selling 3 for $5. My God.
Yeah, the Tingle Pops. We couldn't keep them in stock.
I know.
They cost a little bit too much to make. So until we find better manufacturer. But I mean, I'm telling you, you get the Tingle Pops, all your dreams come true. And
Misha,
we want to sell every once in a while.
Misha, he can't do ginger because of it messes with his stomach.
All right, let's play the outro and don't make it too long. Just get the link up there and let's go over there and check them out.
I'll take care of this. You go and do whatever you got to do.
No, don't make the song too long because I want them, get on over there. Do a short one and we'll get out.
No, let's see. How short
All right,
is
boss.
short? Yeah, I'm the boss. I'm the boss. Let's
Thank you,
finish it.
Rumsky. I'll be back on. I'm ready to go for a few days. So I'm gonna write y'all some good stories. Thank you, Gator Pop. Sorry
that's the
for
wrong
yelling
one.
in y'all's ear. Kristen did not get her pretzels.
Yeah, well,
We have some complimentary pretzels.
yeah, well. Too bad, so
Very
sad.
special, these pretzels.
Let's do a little ScullyPop
I mean, I
swing
can
for
do
everybody.
ginger. I can do ginger.
Well, then get ginger cheese.
Okay.
Ginger soothes. I told you every time I get nauseous, I drink ginger ale. I'm fine.
Ginger cheese.
And not ginger from Gilligan's Island. You're not chewing on her.
Ginger.
I knew that was coming. All right.
Hey,
Thanks, guys.
thank you.
Little bit of ScullyPop swing.
Well, hey there, friend, pull up a chair. It's your boy ScullyPop with stories to share. From the page to the stage, I've done it all. Books on the shelf and curtain calls. I whisper tales in the dead of night with a little ta-ta-ta just to feel right. And if you need some tingles down your spine, ska, 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 yeah, that sound is mine. Buckle up, it's quite the ride. We're going deep, no need to hide. Where the entertainment doesn't stop. You're tuned in now to ScullyPop. So close your eyes and enjoy the glide, and we'll see you on the other side. I've read my novels by candlelight, with every chapter feeling just right. I'm the author that reads to you slow, with rhythm and rhyme in every flow. My fingers snap, the mic goes hot. Live from the heart, I give all I got. A little jazz, a touch of noir, mix in some ASMR and you're not far. Ska, 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 ta, 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 let the rhythm carry you. Ta, 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 ska, 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 feel the story, feel the vibe. Now with ScullyPop, so dim the lights and let it slide, and we'll see you on the other side. Yeah. Stories whispered, curtains raised, books turned to gold and voices praised. I'm just the guide on this wild old ride, and if you're still with me, I'll see you on the other side.